Have you ever stopped to ask yourself why you do something? Whether that be, why do you put your kids in public school? Why do we have to go to college? Or maybe it's something simple like, why do we do this family recipe or this family tradition the way we do it? The book I was reading, it talked about this wife who would, every year she would cook this ham. And every year she would cut off the end of the ham. And her husband always wondered, and her kids always wondered, like, why is mom doing that? That's so weird. And they asked finally after a few years, and she said, well, I don't know, that's just how my mom always did it, so that's what I do. So they go to grandma and say, Grandma, mom always cuts off the end of the ham, and she said she learned that from you. Why does she do that? And the grandma responded, well, that's what my mom did. My mom always cut off the end of the ham, and so that's what I do. And so they were like, okay, that doesn't tell us why you're doing it though. So the husband and the kid goes to great grandma and they say, Grandma, why in the heck are grandma and mom cutting off the end of this ham? Like, is there a reason for it? And the great grandma says, I have a really simple answer. It just didn't fit in the pot I had. And it was funny to me because it was like, that is how generational and traditions essentially work, is that we stop kind of asking why and we just do it because that's what we were told to do. So kind of like the ham, it was like, well, one person did it, so I'm going to follow suit and so forth. And then when it comes to our kids, they're just doing what we're doing and we don't have any real reason for why we're doing it. And so I challenge you for things, ask yourself why. If you're saying that homeschool is horrible and my kids need to be in public school, ask yourself why. Why do you think that? Is it because someone told you that, or do you truly believe that based on facts? Because I'm doubting that's going to be the case. Always as like kids, we ask that question, why, so much that it would like annoy our parents, right? And we sort of got told like, stop asking why, like stop asking so many questions. And then as an adult, we just forgot to ask those questions. So I challenge you, ask some questions and leave in the comments what you maybe do that you don't know why you're doing it. You just do it because either that's what you were told or that's what tradition says you have to do. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to do things because your families have done it for years and years and years. But I just challenge you to question, why is it that way? And if you love the answer to that, then awesome, keep doing it. But stop wasting the end of a ham for no reason.